Hey everybody, thank you for those of you who have subscribed. I made the Magic 1000, which is a big milestone for any YouTuber. In my 2-minute shop tips I talk about a birdcage awl. It's a wonderful tool. I show a demonstration of it, why you would want one. I've made them before out of screwdrivers. So I want to show you doing that. This is a 98-cent screwdriver from Lowe's. The steel is probably not real good. Although I've filed on it and it doesn't just disappear, so it's got enough resistance to a file to show me that there's some amount of temper in this steel. Probably not great as a screwdriver, but it might do just fine for this. This is a Narex. It's a very pointy one. There's advantages to that. A more blunt one has some advantages, but really what I think we want to use is the natural taper of the sides. So wherever that would bottom out or zero out would be kind of our point. So if I took a Sharpie, I'll zoom in so you can see this. If I take a Sharpie, the screwdriver has the two flats, and where they zero out is back in here. Like right through there. So that would be the same as these zeroing points almost. It's not that exact, but that's kind of the idea. So from zero here up to there, and then that means I've got to get rid of these sides. And I was starting to do that with a file, but I'm going to switch over to the grinder, and I have some water here, and I'll just dip it in water and keep it cool and do a little bit of belt sanding. So I'll move the camera so you can see that. And start the grinder up. Put the glasses on. Not worth losing an eye over a 98-cent tool. So I've got safety glasses on, I've got water here. Stop right there and show you what we've achieved. I can get this in frame. Can't get it to focus, but I've started the faces, the sides. So maybe zoom out a little bit. In fact, this isn't far off from working. I could file the rest of the way and really do exactly what I want. And I have 4 sides there. 3 or 4 sides works the best. And I think if you research the traditional ones, that's what they had. And the Narex has basically 4 sides to it. So I'll set this up a little different and show you filing it. Okay, I've done with the grinding. I went a little bit more, but not much. This is a Nicholson handy file. Just taking it down to its final point. Those sharp corners are what make it a good tool. Marking, layout. It's a great marking awl. It's just a fantastic pre-drilling, pre-screwdriving tool. Piercing holes. This is just a piece of wood to support this, chucked in the vise. You can tuck it under there. Metal's pretty soft in this. I don't know if it can be hardened. I don't think I've removed much of the temper, but if I did, we could try to re-harden it. You know, it either came soft and there's nothing much I can do with it, and we need to buy a better screwdriver, which they have, up to $5 and $6, or I did remove the temper, and if I did, we can put it back. We can put it back by heating this up to basically to a cherry red and then cooling it real quick. Problem is, we don't know the metallurgy in this steel. Not all steels are hardened with water or oil. Some have other methods. But most steels, tool steels, carbon steels, you can re-harden with water or oil. So there's the tool. It's quite pointy. I have some hard maple chucked in the other vise. We'll see how it does. We'll just do a little test. I have gone in 3/8 of an inch. Or more. I've gone in 1/2 inch in just that second. Try it again. Couple twists. In a few seconds I'm in 7/16 to 1/2 inch in 1 inch thick hard maple. So it's quite effective for a good pre-screwdriving, pre-hole drilling operation. And if you'll make yourself several of these, put them in. If you're a professional and you have a kit in your truck, put them in your kit in your truck, put them in your shop, put them in your battery drill kit, put them anywhere you would use a tool like this, because at 98 cents for these, I think you could make yourself quite a few of them. Like I say, we could torch this to cherry red, put it in water, and see if we get it harder. I don't think it's necessary. And it's nothing to resharpen. We just put it back in the vise and touch up these edges. So any tool that can be sharp very often would need sharpening. But this is getting very close to the profile of the Narex, which is I found so helpful, and I like the handle on the Narex. You could buy a better version of this by buying a General Tools scratch awl, and then it's round and you'd have to put faces on it. I think it would end up finer than this though. So at $6 you could do 6 of these though for that, and continue to refine this to any shape you want, finer or more blunt. So give it a try. Thanks for watching.